Hello and welcome back to more Naval Action, and welcome back to this series of Through the Ranks. This is episode 11, and if you remember the end of episode 10, we finally managed to capture ourselves a surprise. Now the surprise we captured, if you remember me laughing when we finally saw what it was made of, was a fur ship. Not good planking, not good framing, hit points, and then thickness was down the drain. I did try and take it out and take on a frigate, which is the next ship in our list of targets. And it kind of went as expected. 3 broadsides and we were sinking. So instead of uploading another video showing me sinking yet again, I went out with the Nagara, spent a fair few hours trying to take on another surprise, and finally managed to capture this one. Now, just to give you an overview, I have put guns on it, as we did with the last one. This is a teak frame, white oak planking build, so that's a very good build in my opinion for these small ships. Got a fair bit of speed, turn rate is kept up, slightly boost to the hit points, but the thickness is 92, so that's very good for us. Should be making it a hell of a lot more easy to angle off some of the shots from the enemy. We have no upgrades on it, still no perks put on, so this is the loadout. However, one thing I'll change just before we go out, and the hold is empty, just to show you, no repairs, no rum in it. One thing I do like to do is actually change things up a bit. Now, I do have the Naval Painter DLC, so what I want to do is put on a paint for this ship. I've been looking around and chosen the Rouge Noir. Sorry for butchering French, but I'm not a linguistic guy. I do like this paint on it. Black with some red and brown trim. This makes it look a bit more menacing. However, let's leave the port and let's go find ourselves a frigate. See you in a second. Alright, out of 4 by, let's check the targets. Cerberus, Essex, frigate. There we go, Prussian frigate. We've had problem with the Prussians before, so why not? And we need to pull him a bit away from Fort Bay. I don't want to be fighting close to square forts and towers and stuff like that. So we may just shadow him for a bit. Unless that's another frigate. No, that's a Nagara. Yeah, let's just shadow this guy for a minute. See where he goes. And he turns. Alright, he's upwind, so it's going to take a bit to catch up with him. But he is moving away from the port. Alright, welcome in. As you saw, I tagged him a bit, not a bit, but slightly in front of him. And that was simply for us to have him fighting the wind to get into range of us. He's more or less caught in irons from the get-go. And it will give us just a bit more time to get our guns reloaded. As we are starting or playing with our perks in the series anyway, we don't have prepared on, that means our gun starts unloaded and we have to spend a bit of time bringing them all in. Anyway, we have 240 crew versus his 280. Our broadside is 90 and his is 150. So we are in a bit of a let's call it a challenge spot. And yeah, should be able to get a full gun crew here. We are able to get full gun crew. He's trying to turn, so we're just going to keep upwind. Dutch as much of his incoming fire. Oh, he did manage to hit our stern somewhat though. Didn't quite turn into the attack quick enough. However, we are now fully loaded, so we're going to come around. We don't want to get too far down there. We got that tower in the distance, that one there, and it is on his home team, so to speak. So don't want to get too close to him. However, we are in a pretty good position to do a bit of sail damage here. Straight out. Decent enough for the first round. Reload, boys. Good turn. Gonna eat a broadside here. Ow. But we will be getting in behind him, so that's a trade-off. Actually, if he puts himself in the water, we will have an issue here. Alright, let's see if we can do this. No, no shot. I was trying to get in front of him, take out his bowsprit, but that's not going to work. Oh, we are going to take a broadside. Ow, ow, ow. The stern guns here. Come the other way so you can get back down. I was trying to get in front of him and break his bowsprit, but bit of a gamble. Come around, come around, come around. So we can catch him on the turn here. Slightly low. Some of those bounced. Ow. I'm going to try to get him in behind him once more, and then we're changing the ball arm here. You definitely want to play it close, so we might as well change it up. Can't get enough elevation on this one. Well, if I keep playing like this, it's not gonna go well. Luckily, he wasn't fully reloaded. Come on. Release the rudder, get our elevation up, and fire. That'll have to do. turning ever so slowly, see if we can get a reload in and then come in behind him again. Might want to bleed a bit of speed here. Alright, reload is up. Bouncing some of him. That'll do. Turn away, turn away, turn away. Ow. Massive leaks on us right now. 2 critical leaks, 2 above the waterline. It should be repaired fairly soon. He's really doing damage to us, and this is one of the better builds actually. Come and get those leaks sorted, boys. Now we're on the wrong end of him right now. He's got the wind. I will admit, I'm really struggling with this series right now, and you can see why. Every time we go up a ship class, it's just a damn hard fight. And get that in there. Keep turning, keep turning, keep turning. Rudder over. T power for a quicker turn. If we can get just 2 good grape shots, we're up in crew well enough to take him on. Oh, that's my aim. 1 at least to even at the crew score here. Counter turning. Angle away. Angle back in. Nope, on the up roll. Down roll, fire. Men advances on this port. Now we are heavily damaged already. Bastards really maneuvering. And we're done for. Yeah, once again, we're absolutely shot to shit. Yeah, I don't know what to say about it. I mean, we could be playing broadsides to broadsides, but that will not help us that much in the in getting him captured. I mean, we don't want to sink the guy. That's kind of the premise of the playthrough. We want to capture and improve on our ship holdings by captures. Right now, we're not really doing that. So yeah, I don't know what to say about this. It's going to be another one. Like, you see me, the first one sunk, there was no issue, or no issue. There was no doubt about that one. Was the further would be going down. We got a teak wide oak build on this one, which is one of the more lucky rolls you can actually get. Of course, you get seasoned ships as well, but just from an NPC, that's one of the better ones. And we get our asses handed to us. So I have no idea how to move forward from this, because a standard, no upgrade, no perk, surprise versus a frigate, I just don't see it. I don't know what I should do on my own within the rules of the current playthrough, how to crack that nut. Now if I just try and shoot him down, ball ammo all the way, I can do a bit more damage to his side. I'm not going to reduce the crew as much, and it's not going to make it any easier getting in there for a boarding on us. So yeah, I don't know. But any good ideas, let me know in the comments below, and hopefully episode 12 would be somewhat more of a success. So until next time, stay safe.